This your boy E.Wilson over here in the great city of Euless, Texas, and JTC is on the move. Listen, we got 4 more letters. They just came in yesterday, going out today. We got one going out to the La Blanca unit in Beaumont, Texas, and we got 3 going out to the Price Daniel unit in Snyder, Texas. I'm excited about it. You know, one of the concerns that the guys are having, like out here, you know, we're restricted. There's no visitors allowed. There's no teaching allowed. There's no family visitations. There's no volunteers allowed in the prison. And, you know, it reminds me of something. And I had shared with one of the brothers. I said, listen, I said, you know, you're going to have to ride this out. You're going to have to ride this out. And I was sharing that. I said, I was sharing with this right underneath your nose, you know, right underneath your nose. I said, you know, I've been coming into prison for 4 years, and I have been so impacted and changed from many brothers in there who have poured into my life, showed love to me, encouraged me, even challenged me over the years. And I said, listen, you guys are locked and loaded in there. If no, point blank, I was saying, listen, you can't wait for visitors to come in there to learn. You can't wait for new preachers to come in there to grow. Y'all have enough around you right now underneath your nose that y'all can feed each other and make it happen. And I said, so while you're waiting for this coronavirus to, you know, to dissipate and things to get back to some kind of normal, I said, y'all have enough in there that y'all can encourage yourselves. So my word out here today is that we have those of us out here who are struggling needlessly when what we have is right underneath our nose, whether it's in our house, in our families, those who we work with. There are people that you can feed off of or that can encourage you, or if there's certain needs that you have. We are so focused on what we don't have, a lot of times overshadow what we do have. So I'm saying, like I was saying to the brothers, listen, what do you have? There's so much panic going on, and people are afraid of what they don't have and what's to come. And I'm saying, well, what do you have? Like I just told a brother at my job, I said, listen, you know, we're preparing for the future. But brother, I said, all you have is today. Then I had to rewind that thing. I said, no, all you have is the moment. We're petrified of what tomorrow's going to bring, and we have no clue if we're going to make it through today. So what's happening is that we're getting robbed of moments. I said, all you have is the moment right now. That's it. You don't have tonight. You don't have later on this evening. Right now in Texas, it's 5 after 2 Central Standard Time. That's all I got right now. I don't have 3 o'clock. Guess what? I didn't make it to 3 o'clock yet. So this whole panic of what we don't have, a lot of times what we have is right underneath our nose. And when we start stressing out too much and we start having anxiety, it causes you to overlook what you do have. So my word to you is, listen, take a break. Enjoy the moment. Some of us are on lockdown. Some of us are forced to spend time with our families. So some of us are forced to do things that we probably never thought we would have to do. You got parents now having to teach their kids. You know, some parents, I'm sure, now can appreciate the teachers at the school because they understand that their kids weren't as good as they thought they were. No kid is perfect. So this is a transitional period for us to reevaluate, change some things. And I hope, my word is that, think about all the things you can't do that you used to complain about. Think of whether it's traffic, whether it's your job. How many people are laid off or the jobs have shut down, and that same job you was cussing out the boss, you showed up late all the time, now, just like that, gone. So hopefully for a lot of us, this will help us to be appreciative of what we do have. And I've always been saying it for years, you know, enjoy the moments. You never know. Try not to complain. Now the same traffic, and I myself included, I don't like traffic, that we used to have to sit in. Now ain't no traffic out here. You know, there ain't no traffic. I'm at the airport. It's a ghost town. And one day we're like, man, there was a lot of flights. Now we can't even find a passenger. So it's amazing how things can flip. So if you don't enjoy what you do have, a lot of times when it gets stripped, it's an eye-opener. And hopefully for a lot of us, we'll come back when things do come back to normal and say, you know what, I don't like sitting in traffic, but at least I got a job now. At least I can get out the house. At least I don't have to wear a mask. At least I don't have to stay in a room for 14 days. All that stuff, I'm hoping that people grab from this, because I've learned to be thankful, and I get a headache when I hear people complain all the time, and sometimes it's valid, but I'm just saying, now what you gonna complain about? A lot of the stuff we complain about, think about what you complained about that you can't do no more. Would you like to do it now? So that's my word for you today. I hope it encouraged you. Listen, like I said, we're excited to drop off more mail, and to think that I don't know how many different organizations and ministries go into prisons all around the state of Texas, around the world for that matter, and to know that because we've been writing letters, we still have access. I'm not physically there, but the conversation is continuing in the midst of a pandemic. It's just mind-blowing to me, and I thank God that we can continue to make impact. Like I told the guy, we're out here, you got to be cautious, wash your hands, but I'm still on a mission. Within the confines of what I can operate. I'm not doing nothing stupid. However, I still got something to do, even today, April the 2nd, 2020. So that's my word for you today. E.Wilson right here, and I'm sticking with it. So this is your boy E.Wilson right here. Euless Tx reminding you, if you're going to have a conversation, even today, make it a good one. Stop complaining. Enjoy the moment. I'm out.